Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a what sold video here for you guys. It's going to cover Thanksgiving week, so the 25th to the 1st. But just real quick, before we get into that, for any of you guys that have been around the channel for a while, you know I'm a big Mets fan, and I had to wear my gear today, celebrate the big Juan Soto signing, so I'm a very happy Mets fan. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, he's just one of the top baseball players that just signed a massive contract to play for the Mets, like basically forever. So just super happy. Can't wait for baseball. But in the meantime, let's get into what's sold, Mark, and then fill in the rest with eBay. But just a great Thanksgiving week. So let's get into it. So first off, was this pair of Levi 560s. These were a bigger size. These were 42-32s, a little bigger than I normally pick up. But this sold on Mercari. So Mercari still right now has no fees. So I paid $5.58 for these. Sold them for $26.88. So that would be let's see, $19 plus $7.99 shipping roughly. So I ended up making $13.31 on these. Mercari did put something out. They're changing their fee structure in January. They're going to start charging seller fees again. They stopped doing that, and it really killed the volume. So we'll see what happens when they change it back. I think it's going to go up to 10%. And then there's a buyer fee also of like around 3%. But we'll see what happens there. But it's definitely my lowest platform. eBay, definitely by far and away number one. Poshmark, not too bad at number two, and then kind of some stragglers on Mercari. But anyway, let me open the listing. I'll open it on eBay just to show the pictures. So you see, just really big pair of jeans. There was the tag, 560s. And I do like picking these up just maybe in a little smaller sizes. They are pretty baggy jeans, so I guess it's okay to get a little bit of a larger size in these. But in general, I like to stick with not so much of a spread between the waist and the inseam. But anyway, that was that. Next up, another pair of Levi's. So these were a pair of Levi 512s, 3130. These were black. These were actually vintage. These were from 1996. I'll show you that tag in a second. So these I purchased for $5.57. Listed them July 16th, and sold these November 26th. So these sold on eBay. These were $20 plus $9.99 shipping. So then I'm making $13.50 on these. Open up this listing. So you see the tag. This is the red. It's called the red Batwing tag. And right here, this 0196 is the date for this particular type of tag. That's how I knew how old it was. I'll probably could put out another video soon that tells you how to read these tags, because depending on the style, the back will look a little different. But in this case, this is how you can tell the year. But anyway, this was a nice pair of vintage jeans. Next up was this Columbia fleece. This Columbia 3X fleece. This I listed November 14th. Sold really fast. Sold November 16th. This is a nice one because it was a freebie. My parents cleaned out their closet and had actually some of these that were really nice. They were almost brand new. They gave me a few of them, and I think I sold just about all of them now. But anyway, so purchase price on this one was free. And ended up making, well, this one sold for $15.99 plus $9.99 shipping, so made $13.91 on this one. So definitely don't be afraid to tell your friends and family what you do. This could have easily gone to Salvation Army or Goodwill or whatever, but if it's something that's worthwhile, you can take it, you can list it. If no one knows what you do, then they won't know to bring these kind of things to you. You still don't want to take junk. Don't just take anything that is going to be. It's okay to say no, but if someone wants to donate some stuff to you and it makes sense, go and list it. Let me open it real quick. So this is just a standard Columbia fleece. This is a women's 3X. Like I said, really clean, really nice shape. Next up, this was a Polo Ralph Lauren new with tags. This is a big pony. I think I got this at the Marshall sale, maybe Marshall or Ross. I don't remember. I got it August 13th. Sold it November 26th. I paid up for this one a little bit, so I paid $28 for this one. It wasn't a new with tags. I'll show you that in a second. Ended up selling it for $45 plus $9.99 shipping. It did sit around for a little while, so that was kind of why I took a little bit of a lower price than I had it originally listed for. But even at the price that I took, I made a 50% return and made $14.09 on it. So still happy with that return based on paying up for it. And you can see here, there's the large pony. It was a nice size, 2XLT. And you see their MSRP was $138. On these retail arbitrage ones, which is what this is, because I got it at, like I said, one of those stores, either Marshall's or Ross. There'll be more of these listed from other people, so if you're not the first one listing it, the price may drop down a bit in the middle. And then, towards the end, when more of these sell out, the price may, come back up again as there's demand and now there's less supply. So you just have to decide, where you want to get out. You don't want to get stuck with it. And, like I said, if you sell it if you're the first one that can list it, you usually get your price. If you wait till everyone else sells theirs, again, you can get your price. But in the middle, you're going to lose a little bit just because now there's too many of them out there. So that's the other reason that on retail arbitrage stuff, I try not to pick up too many of an item. Like, sometimes you'd have an opportunity to buy maybe 10, 15 of these or whatever, but I try not to go too deep, just in case the price tanks on me. I sold on Amazon for a long time, so I'm wary of that model, and I know how you can get stuck with inventory. So I'd rather spread my money out across many items versus getting too deep into one. But anyway, that was a nice sale. Next up was this Tommy Bahama silk shirt. So this one I got September 27th, paid $584 for this one. Sold this one on Poshmark for, let's see, 26 plus shipping, 26 plus $7.97 shipping. So ended up making $14.96 on this one. And this one sold November 30th. So let me open this up. And again, I have the eBay listing handy, so that's why I'm opening it there, even though it's sold on Poshmark. But you see, this is just a nice Tommy Bahama, 100% silk. This is like a textured shirt. You can see the palm trees. So I like picking these up. Tommy Bahama, I have a bunch of them. I had a really big Tommy Bahama haul a couple months back. So, but the 100% silk ones I'll definitely grab, or anything a little more unique like this. The textured versus just a graphic print. All right, next up, another kind of bread and butter brand, Mizzen and Main. This was a blue leeward shirt. So got this one October 22nd. Paid $4.53 for it. Sold it, let's see, November 28th on Poshmark for $32.97. So that'd be $25 plus $7.97 shipping. And ended up netting $15.47 on this one. So again, nice return. Over 300%, almost 350% return. And let me just show you the tags for that one. There's the Mizzen and Main. Then you see the blue label leeward. So I included that in the listing. That may have different variations there. So you can include whatever's listed there. And these are just really nice, performance sort of stretchy dress shirts. So I pick up Mizzen and Main whenever I can. All right, now we're getting into, one more. Then we're getting into some of the good stuff. So this was another polo shirt. This was new with tags. This one I got at the thrift though, 2XL. This was just a regular embroidered small pony, not the flesh pony, the colored one that I usually like picking up. But anyway, this I got January 12th. So this one I've had quite a while. Paid $5 for it and sold it on eBay for $22.49 plus $7.99 shipping. So then I'm making $16.46 on this one. I think I had this one listed higher because it was new with tags. But I went through some of my markdown sales until it actually sold. But still definitely happy with that return. Again, I'm over 300%. I probably priced it a little too high, and that's why it sat around a while. And here's your tags. Let's see the Polo 2XL. Just pretty much, pretty plain shirt. But definitely older in my inventory. That 24, 28. I think I'm up to like 46 or 4,700 now. So I like getting rid of I like seeing the old stuff sell. That's for sure. All right, now we're getting into some of the better stuff here. So this was an Ariat shirt, a rodeo workwear shirt. Ariat's a great brand. This was purchased March 30th. Sold it December 1st. Sold on eBay, $26.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So made $19.61 on this one. Let me open this up. And there you can see the tag. Area XL. Area makes like FR clothes also, fire resistant, that are great. Jeans that are really good. These make like performance shirts also. But I typically pick up just about any area that I see. Next up, great size that I like picking up. This is a Polo 5XLT blue indigo shirt. This one purchased it October 23rd for $4.53. Sold it on Poshmark November 27th for $41.97 total. So let me do the quick math in my head. I think that'd be like 36. No, less than that. 34, I guess. It's $7.97 shipping. So Anyway, this ended up being 2267 profit, 500% ROI, which is awesome. Let me open this one. So this one again, like the 5XLT is huge. This blue indigo, I've sold a couple of these now. These indigo shirts, and I've done well with them. The couple times that I've found them. Here you see just the polo tag. Yeah, there you go. So again, nice find, great size. Anything this big, you're definitely picking up. Next up was this. I think it's Rafa. It's a cycling brand. This was a quarter zip sweater, merino wool. I got this August 9th for $6.10. Sold it on Poshmark for $40 plus $7.97 shipping on November 27th. So I ended up making $25.90 on this one. This is just, it's like a lightweight sweater. Let me open up the listing. I'll show you the logo. So if you guys see this, just a small tag. See that, Rafa? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, but who knows? And then Italian merino. That's what caught my eye. It being merino wool originally. So I looked it up, and then, like I said, found that it was a cycling brand. It has this thing in the back, this like pouch in the back. And this one actually had some defects as well. I think it had some small holes, and it's still like I said, sold for a premium. So keep an eye out for that brand. Next up, this one I think showed you guys recently in a haul. Roback. This is a awesome brand. I've only found it a couple times, but it's definitely a premium golf brand. So this one I just listed the 26th of November and sold it December 1st. So had it up there for 5 days. Started getting offers on it like immediately. This one sold for $45 plus $7.97 shipping. So then I'm making $30.95 on this one. So that's over a 600% return, which is really, really good for 5 days. So yeah, anything Roback, quarter zips, regular polos, long sleeves, whatever. If you can find them, you're gonna do well, and you're gonna sell it super fast. And then, actually, let me open the listing. I'll show you the dog. Has like a dog logo. That's what you're looking for. That dog logo. Then you can see the inside tag. And then these will also have this stripe on the back. So the stripe will be different colors, but look for that stripe. And that's how you know it's Roback as well, just in case that inside tag maybe is worn. So that's Roback. And then last but not least, this Vineyard Vines. This was just a blue check shirt. But it was new with tags, so I got this October 22nd, paid $4.53 for it, sold it November 30th. This one sold on eBay, $39.99 plus $7.99 shipping, so I ended up making $31.16 on this one. So almost a 700% return, $688. Let me open this one. So there you see, even though this is a cotton shirt, and I typically shy away from that, when they're new with tags. New with tags, Vineyard Vine stuff does really well. So you see, it's like it's $100 shirt retail. So, selling it for around $40, isn't an issue. People will pay up for that. It's still a big break on the shirt. So that was it. That was the Thanksgiving week sales. Like I said, it was a strong week all the way through, and this top 12 stuff was really good. Sales are continuing to be good in December, so we're in the last stretch here before Christmas. But just keeping at it, keeping listening, and seeing where it goes. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If it was, it'd be great if you would consider liking or subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those below. I'll be happy to answer anything you guys ask. And until next time, see ya.